Hey, good morning, everybody. Hope you had a lovely weekend. It's Monday morning. It reminds me of I was on a cruise, and when it was over, they come knocking on your door at 6:30 in the morning and say, your cruise is over." Well, your weekend is over. It's Monday. All right, let's take a look at Forex Factory. I see gold is moving nicely. Hope everybody had a blessed weekend. Forex Factory. It is Monday, February 24th. If you're with us, that's the good news. Hallelujah. Okay, let's look at, we had a big sell-off on Friday. Big sell-off on Friday. This morning, I don't see anything that would cause us any concern. Good morning, Ed. Good morning, Suzanne. Good morning, Rao. Good morning, Rod. Good morning. Before we get too far into this, the disclaimer that I need to read is the CFTC. This broadcast is for demonstration and educational purposes only. It's important to know that I'm not a licensed financial advisor. If you're not familiar with the risks associated with trading, please consult with a licensed financial advisor. Everyone's over 21. If you lose money, it's really on you. I am not a licensed financial advisor. Okay. Good morning, Mukhtar. Judy. Yeah, I heard from Marcia. She's feeling better. She's been sick for like a week or two. And she's feeling a little better. She was going to join us this morning, but now her computer's giving her trouble. So she's headed to the Geek Squad for some repairs. Good morning, George. And she had just bought a new computer. I'll tell you, if it's not one thing, it's the other. And if today's your first day joining us, just a little foundational information. We're showcasing the AI Auto Trader. And these are fully automated strategies. Once they're enabled, they will execute and manage the trades on your behalf. We're going to be trading the futures index equities, with exception to the Russell. We really focus on the NASDAQ and the E-mini. And we also take a look at crude oil and gold. Gold has been very volatile lately. With the new administration, the only thing certain has been that there is some uncertainty as to what's going to happen next. So we've been seeing some really great volatility on gold, providing some tremendous opportunities with some big swings up and down. You can see my gold bot is in a beautiful short trade. Let's take a look and see we know we had the big sell-off. Let's see what happened this morning. February 24th. Right now it's kind of flat. I had to move down, move up, and now we're sideways. So no real true indication as to which way we're trending. My 50 EMA on my 20 Unarenko chart is yellow. We'll call it yellow. Now I put a defined profit target on my gold 2 Unarenko at 100 ticks. The one that's shared in the Discord, it has no defined profit target, and it's a true runner with I think a 20 tick trailer. Good morning, George. So what we do is we let the strategies run overnight and through the pre-market, the London Open pre-market, and we have our leaderboard. These are the strategies that have been the most profitable pre-market. With that information, I use personally a trade copier, and I can, with the click of a mouse, I can turn it on and copy across several prop accounts the most profitable bots. So if I see gold is really flying one day and it's at the top of my leaderboard, well, I'm going to copy that bot. I'm going to copy the one that's making the most money. When you first get set up with the AI Auto Trader, we have a special tool that will create a separate SIM account for each one of the bots and drones. And this gives us the ability, via the trade performance on NinjaTrader, if we go to our control center under the new tab, we go to trade performance and select that, and this beautiful, powerful trade performance summary comes up where we can set a date range that we want to see what our performance was. This happens to be of last week. And we could select the bot or the drone that ran last week. Something that caught my eye was last week I ran this NQ20U, this iBot, only 2 days. On the second day I had a little bit of tech trouble. But in those 2 days it was up $8,000. So I'm going to be keeping a close eye on this one today. These iBots are bots that we're currently testing. They're in development, research and development. Those iBots are looking at the market internals. Market internals. So they do require a data feed that has those internals. I know for sure Kinetic has them. I know IQ has them. And there might be another, but I know of those two for sure. And what those look at is on the stock market, they're looking at the uptick versus downtick on the 5 cash markets. On the index, they're looking at the indexes on those equities. And they're also looking at declining ratios. So it really has its finger on the pulse of the market. Here we go. We're getting a little bit of a jump 5 minutes early. Gold's going straight to our profit target. Oh, look at this gold trade. So those iBots won't start trading until 9:30. Till 9:30. I don't even have them enabled yet, but I will have them enabled shortly. That's this sequence here. All right, we got 4 minutes. 4 minutes to the market open. But going back to the trade performance, this allows us to see, which bots. I always refer to them as the "What have you done for me latelys." If you did well last month, well, that was nice, thank you. But what have you done for me lately? What have you done for me today? Yesterday? Oh, wow. And there goes gold with a monster full winner. Jumped right back in. Now, if I want to get in on that action, I can go to my gold copier and click it on. I'm a little late to the party right now, but maybe when we get a retracement. So gold just came up over our radar. It's on our leaderboard now. We got 3 minutes. 3 minutes to the market open. I'm starting to get a multi-time frame alignment short on the NASDAQ. On my 20 Unarenko, I'm below the 50, headed down. And on my 30 range bar, market structure-wise, I'm lined up for a short position. Bam. This could be a continuation of Friday. So my Sim Smart Stop is crushing it this morning. Got another first target on gold. Good morning, Jorge. Look at this. Gold's going to hit another full winner. It looks like. You can see that gold, my profit target, is right below that area of support. When I see that, what I like to do is left click one time on on that blue marker, the buy limit, one buy limit, and just drag it up right above that area of support. I want to give price a clear shot to my profit target. I don't want nothing impeding it. All right, we got 1 minute. 1 minute, 9:30's coming. Market open. My gold bot's up 8:30 very quickly. And I'm right back in on this Sim Smart Stop. There goes gold long. Oh, wow. What a beautiful entry. You see that? A pullback to support to the 50 and a roll to the downside into the direction of the trend. That is a beautiful entry. Let me see if I can get my iBots going. I'm going to do them just a few at a time here. The ES is okay. Okay. Gonna crank them on slowly. Okay, beautiful. Thank you. We have a variety of different data series on those iBots that we're testing. A 16 unit on the ES, a 30 range, 4 Unorenco. The 4 Unorenco crushed it last week, I noticed. It's already in a trade. Let's check it out. ES4U. Took a long trade. Okay, bear with me. I'm just trying to get these enabled and the market settled down. I'm getting a little bit of lag. Yeah, a lot of bit of lag. Bear with me for just a moment. All right, let the lag go away. Yeah, I saw that. Now it's headed down. I'm dying to jump on this, on a short on this NASDAQ. I'm going to try to catch a gold short. There we go. We're in that one. Got a loser on that one. Looks like a continuation of where we left off Friday. It's giving me just a little bit of lag here. Just caught a short. See if we can break through this area of support. Come on down. Breakthrough. Breakthrough. Push through. Froze up. Man almighty. I'm having a little bit of... did this to me on Friday. Some freezing up. I don't know what's causing it. Just trying to get this. Ooh, look at that. I didn't even know I was up 300 across my PA accounts. My charts froze. I was in a position. Ooh. It was on the Sim Smart Velocity Stop. I'm going to take my PA accounts off of that. Bam, we're back in. Right back in this trade here, short on the NASDAQ. Got a clear shot to the profit target. Let's see if we can get in the profit window. If we get in our profit window, the stop will lock in at least $250 of profits. We're going to give it plenty of room and hope price stays under the 50 and just keeps moving down. Got a little area of support there. Come on down. We need to break through this area. I see momentum. My relative strength index is headed up. Could be in trouble on this trade. Let's see if we bounce off the 50. Come on down. Well, we could have found a bottom right here. Jumped in long. Hey Jorge, I saw your question. Yeah, we're the right line funding. We do have an update. We're a little bit delayed now. It's pushed back another week. So please be patient with us. Give us another week on the right line funding. We're in the process of getting a couple wrinkles ironed out. Let's see if we can get a bounce to the upside here. Right. Trying to get a couple of those iBots in the game. Come on, I need one big push up. Let's go. Okay, it took that time. I'm going to put my stop right underneath that area of support. Yeah, I see what's happening here. When I enable that strategy, it freezes up my chart. You got to forgive me. I'm having some technical issues. Yeah, I'm about to get stopped out on the NASDAQ, I see. Let's see if it bounces. Ooh, it's not bouncing. Oh, this lag is getting me today. Oof. That hurt. It's right back in another trade. Oh, man. I don't know where my position is. I really apologize. It's my position is on the E-mini. Come on down. Come on down. Been a beauty on this E-mini trade here. Just can't see it on my. Yeah, this is the, wow, look at this thing go. Come on down. And another short position here on the NASDAQ and the E-mini. Man, when I love to see it keep going down. Somehow I might come back into this into the green after these tech issues I had. Come on down. A little further. Come on down. Push down. Push down. This thing came back. Oh, man. Oh, man. Good morning, Unc. Good morning. I've had my hands tied a little bit on this move here because I got caught into some lag. Earlier, I was able to get my PA accounts into the green, and I kind of got them out of the game at 300 per account. And now we're trying to ride this short move here to get our evals in the green and try to end this somehow on a positive note after that huge bit of lag I got. The market was really flying, and I try to connect to those iBots, and it's really a lot of data. Let me disable this. Let me disable these, and then we'll play around with the iBots. I'm in my profit window now on this E-mini. I'll tell you, I'm tempted to let it keep going. And ride that trade down. I'm in a huge short on my Apex accounts on that E-mini trade. I was really hoping to highlight the iBots this morning, but when I enabled them, it was still causing my computer to slow down a little bit. So I'm going to be getting with Sergio this afternoon. I'll show you where I stand right as of now. This is picked up right where it left off last Friday with this big sell-off. Got a monster short on the E-mini. And that is on one of the iBots that I caught it on. This is where my P&L is here. My PA accounts are $300 each, and I'm in this short trade on the E-mini that should put me in the green on my evals. All right. So I think I'm going to disable that iBot for now. But now that I've got everything disabled, I'd like to like to play around with it again, see if I can get it to go. All right, so this is how I ended the day here on my accounts. My PA accounts, I'm up 900 across 3 of them. And my evals, I'm up about 450 across 3 of them. I'm going to go back and see if I can't get these iBots running. Now that I've got everything disabled, I was deep in the red because I got into a position that all of a sudden my charts froze and I pulled in a loser or two. See, I enabled the iBot and I've got a lagometer on. And those 16 U's enabled just fine. Look at gold taking a huge leg down. Now this 20U is the one that I'm up 8 or 9 grand on. I was hoping to get that one going. If I do them one at a time, they do fine. But that velocity stop, that Sim Smart Stop 2 and that velocity stop are going to town today. They're loving this big move down. I'm kind of distracting it, but quietly in the background, it's run up a profit of $2,500. Bam. There goes gold. Man, this thing is just putting on a show. Look at this leaderboard this thing's putting up. Let's see if we can get if those iBots kick in and this market keeps trending down. Let's put on the iBot on that 20U over here. Our Mac truck is up 1,500. Look at this move down. Holy moly. A huge sell-off again. iBot ES is in. The Sim UB test is in a position of 2,000. Let's make sure that has a stop. Yeah, it does. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does have a stop. Look at this monster trade on this UB test. We've got a major meltdown here. My NASDAQ chart froze again. This happened on Friday. I called up Kinetic. I was like, hey, did I not pay my bill? I thought I forgot to pay the invoice or something. But it's not that at all. Just locked up. I see which strat. Oh, here we go. Now it just kicked free. But I've got a minute and a half of lag on it. Let's see if it catches up. Oh, the NQ16U is in on the IBOT. IBOT NQ16U 1000. Here we go. Let's check this trade out. Oh, shit. Nope, got stopped out. It's slowly coming back. That's what it looks like, George. Look at this market just flying to the downside. Yeah, I should have never squeezed my stop on that ES trade. The IBOT's back in. I've got 40 seconds of lag on my NQ chart. If you're looking at my NQ and your prices aren't matching, it's me. It's not you. Let's start over the Sim Smart Stop 2, because what happens is in the settings of these strategies, they have a profit target, and I believe mine is 3,000 on this Sim Smart Stop 2. So if it hits your profit goal and you want to keep trading, what you would have to do is find the bot, disable it, and re-enable it. We're going to go another 15 minutes. Really apologize about the tech issues. It's I'm almost wishing I didn't fool around with it until I had it going perfectly. Excuse me for just a moment. I'm just going to run to the restroom. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to run to the bathroom. Are you hearing me now? Hey, Anthony. Yeah, you joined right at my bathroom break. Sorry about that. Welcome. Good morning. That static you hear is probably my exhaust fan on my laptop. With this sell-off, now it's bouncing the other way. Getting some really great volatility. That Sim Smart Stop 2 is up just under $4,000. That's a strategy that we shared with our members in the Discord chat group. For me, that's my single session record holder. I think it was up $6,000 in a single session. We kind of built a variation to that one called the Velocity that I trade a lot. It's the identical strategy. The only difference being it has that velocity filter that prevents it from getting into chop. But the Sim Smart Stop 2 has the same ATM strategy. It's a 100 tick stop, 100 tick profit target. If we get within 25 ticks of our profit target, our stop goes to plus 50. Plus 50, it goes within our profit window. At that point, we either lock in $250 or it goes for the full excursion of $500. Let me see where my, okay, we're back on track. Okay, great. Let's keep pushing this. Let's keep pushing the envelope. Okay, now we're in on the 20U. I bought 20U. That's the one that's up $8,000. I was hoping to get a trade on my Apex. This is the iBot here. This is the 20 Unorenko strategy. It takes 2 contracts. It's frozen. Unreal. Yep. My NASDAQ chart froze up. Yeah, I've got some major problems. You guys probably already know whether or not I've won the trade. We've still got some buying pressure here. I see my RSI line's pinned to the top. So we're looking good in a long trade. Yeah, Anthony. I did hit my profit. It wasn't a great showing because I was getting some lag. It wasn't that easy, let me tell you. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and that's been the case today. I got extremely lucky. Getting some major heat on this long position. This is one of those days you just may not want to be long in this market. You got to be able to withstand a little bit of heat on these trades. This isn't for a small account trading an E-mini. You'd have to go to a micro if you have a smaller account. And our 30 range is setting up short again. There we go. We are short. This is the strategy that's red hot today. Our ES8 Unarenko is up $1,725. Here's our velocity stop, 1,750. This strategy that's up $3,000 is really the same strategy as the velocity, with the exception it doesn't have the velocity filter. Look at that, another full winner, bam, 37.55. Watch this. If it bounces off that 50, it'll jump in short. It likes the pullback and go. There we go. I told you. It loves that entry. Look at that. Beautiful entry right off the 50. Took a smart exit. Got the bullish engulfing. Actually, my stop is tied to my 15 EMA. When that 15 EMA went through it, it immediately exited the trade to prevent it a full loser. We call it an exit on line change. You can see it on my chart here. That's my stop gets tied to my 15 EMA once the trade matures a certain level. We call it our threshold. So if my threshold is 60 ticks on that Smart Stop 2, or Smart Stop 3, the stop automatically gets attached to my 15 EMA, and it saved me a full loser on this one. That NQ20U jumped in long again. I don't know if long is the way to go right now. And this is why I always say you don't want to trade the same instrument on the same account, especially with two different data series. We're in a long trade on the 20U, and on the 30 range, I'm in a short position. So we're in a conflicting position now. If we were to be trading this on the same account, we'd be in trouble, especially if it was a prop account. So if you're going to trade a prop account, you want to make sure that you don't run two strategies of the same instrument on different data series. You like the velocity filter, Rao? I like them both. You know, I like the one that makes money. That's the one I like. If it has the velocity filter, wonderful. If it doesn't, perfect. As long as it's making money, if it's in green, on the top of my leaderboard and it likes this trading environment, that's the one I want to trade. Either one you're going to do well with today. Either without the velocity filter or with the velocity filter. The strategy likes this environment. Went into a little bit of chop here. Retest 58.95. Well, for the moment, it's headed up. But you're right, it could come right back down and retest it. Eventually, yeah. You got to have really good patience with that E-mini because it could be a slow mover. Mack Truck went back in. Had a great opportunity today. Some, beautiful trades to the downside. I was slipping on a banana peel over here. But I sure hope you guys got into some of those short moves. Holy moly. We got Mr. David Wise coming up behind me. Here we go with that Sim Smart stop. This bot's been crushing it all day. $37, it's at $4,000 right now. In the profit window, bam, full winner. 42.80. Well, I'm tempted to turn this one back on. Now I'm not getting any lag whatsoever. Where the 20U is down in a big way. Back in, here we go. Another short. I almost turned it back on, but I'm good. There goes the ES8U with the short roll. That's a really nice entry on that ES. That ES8U is up 1725. And it's about to go higher. Okay, Ed, have a great day. We're going to wrap it up here in just a few minutes. Got Mr. David Wise coming up behind me trading the SPY Super System. Let's let this trade play out, and then we'll go over the leaderboard. Bam. 8U just hit the profit target. And it's going to try to slowly work its way down. $30U's in trouble on the NASDAQ. Hey, good morning, Carol. There's a voice. There is a voice. I'm watching this trade very intently, seeing if this market continues to melt away or if we've found a bottom and we're going to reverse to the upside. Reminds me of that show called The Voice, where they sing. You don't want to hear me sing, Carol. I promise you. The Mack truck had another solid session. Oh, no problem, Carol. The Mack truck had a solid outing, 1,370. Let's take a quick look at the leaderboard while this trade is maturing. We had our velocity, our SimSmart, the Smart Stop 2, which is the one that we're watching here, is up $4,280 this session. That's trading just one E-mini. Trading one E-mini. Got into a number of short trades and just found its groove. That's that strategy that once it finds its the ebb and flow of the market, I like to call it. It just you can't stop it. It gets red hot, and it's very easy to piggyback and get a couple winners and be done for the day. And that's kind of what I did today with this SimSmart Stop 2. Put it on a trade copier, and it came back from oblivion because I got caught up in I slipped on a banana peel earlier, was having some issues with lag, and got into the red, but fought my way back by copying this bot that was at the top of my leaderboard. That was the name of the game. That's the name of the game. It gave us plenty of opportunities to copy into our Apex or whoever you're using or live account, piggyback that bot, pull in a couple winners, get in the green, and call it a day. Our velocity stop, which is the same strategy, but it adds in a velocity filter. It's a little more conservative. It prevents it from getting into chop. Our 30 range ABC, that's our drone. One's our bot and one's our drone. Then we have the 8U on the BC scalper on the E-mini. Caught a monster trade to the short side. Got in our profit window earlier. And you can see it here. Got into this beautiful short move. And got stopped out right here. And it's up $2,000 right now. I have a one contract NQ scalper that has been doing good lately. It's up $1,500. Mac Truck. Mac Truck is our 20 Unorenko bot. Unorenko, if you're not familiar with Unorenko bars, a Unorenko bar is calculated in ticks, not time. Ticks. A 20 Unorenko is a very big bar. And by trading the 20 Unorenko on the NASDAQ, it keeps us from getting affected by that whipsaw that we see on the NASDAQ with that tremendous amount of volatility that it has. It gets into trades that are really in a confirmed trend. Boy, this 30 Unorenko, this 30 range is up to 47.80. 47.80. Listen, this was when I opened the session. This SimSmart Stop 2 and the Gold Bot were the only ones up here. They were that was it. The Gold Bot disappeared, but this one stayed going the entire session, making it an easy decision as to which bot to trade today. And then we have this ES. We have a couple of iBots on the ES that are running really nicely. I have a NASDAQ on the 24U that's in a trade right now. Let's take a look at that one. NASDAQ 24U just closed out. And on my Apex accounts, I was able to piggyback off of the SimSmart Stop 2. And I got my PA accounts on early and stopped. And I got my evaluation accounts on after being in the red. Made a nice comeback. So that's how it ended up today with a big sell-off. Really great action. I hope that you did I hope that you guys did well too. Anthony, I wish it did. What I do is I have a profit goal of about $400 or $500, and if I get $400 or $500 in my account, with my PA account, it's even a little less, about $300 to $500. Once I get 3 to 500, I turn it off, and I try to do the same thing again tomorrow. Alex, the gentleman that talks about Heikinashi is my associate, David Wise, and on this same channel, he's coming up right behind me. In fact, he probably started. So I'm going to end this broadcast. David Wise is our professional options trader who leverages Heikinashi candles, and he's an expert at trading Heikinashi candles. In fact, he's a leader in the Reddit community of traders. And he's a verified trader in Reddit, and he's published several articles in Reddit that are very educational. All right, everybody, listen, if you like my video, please do me a favor, like my video. It helps us gain some new eyes on our products and services here at Right Line Trading. You got to forgive me for today. I just had a huge update that was done late last week, and my computer still isn't running right, so I do apologize. And I'm going to try to get it fixed up today, and tomorrow, hopefully, we'll be running at full strength. So today I kind of had one arm tied behind my back, but hopefully tomorrow, after getting with our tech team, with Sergio, we're able to get this running at full capacity. So thanks again for joining me today. We got some beautiful trades short on both the E-mini and the NASDAQ. Some great opportunities to trade this morning, and hopefully tomorrow we have a very similar trading environment. And I just hope that I don't have the same tech issues. So have a blessed day, everybody. Thank you very much for joining me. Remember, David Wise is right behind me. He's trading the SPY Super System. So I hope you have a blessed rest of your day. And God willing, I'll be back tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody.